What is up, Soldier Squad? October is finally here. The perfect month for a discussion between Fortnite and the upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops 4, more specifically, the Blackout Battle Royale. I never thought I would be making this video because last time I touched the Fortnite is not dying subject, I was pretty confident that this game was nowhere near dying. Back then, I would laugh at the idea that Call of Duty had any sort of chance in bringing down the giant that Fortnite currently is. I even had the pleasure to speak to Jed on one of my live streams, which if you all don't know who he is, he's the creator of the now infamous Fortnite is Dying video, which absolutely made him a YouTube personality. 70,000 subscribers later, I have not spoken to him, probably because he's busy and constantly working on videos. Anyways, Jed, I still watch your YouTube videos and I enjoy them, and I also enjoy the fact that you are now less biased than you were in that Fortnite is Dying video. But I digress. We are here to talk about what my thoughts are about Fortnite 3 months after I would laugh at the idea of it dying. I played the Blackout beta after one of my very good friends told me Blackout was trash. Him having a very reliable opinion, I immediately thought it was going to be as bad as the multiplayer. And as a matter of fact, after playing the multiplayer beta, I was sort of laughing at Treyarch for creating such an awful game that had no chance in dethroning the epic giant. Huge pun intended, by the way. Anyways, Blackout came out and I was absolutely astonished and overwhelmingly surprised and shocked. Treyarch actually jumped into the Battle Royale bandwagon and created a masterpiece. After playing it for the first day, I had a few complaints regarding the game mechanics and looting system, but overall I was very impressed at Treyarch. From the beautiful landscapes to the healing mechanics, the transportation methods, the size of the map, the reimagination of all previous Black Ops maps in one huge Battle Royale map, I was sold. But then I remembered that a PC version of the game was coming out, and that I could play the beta on PC as well. And after this first hour of playing the beta on PC, I immediately told Treyarch, here is my money, and I paid for the game in a heartbeat. This, coupled with the fact that a ton of major streamers played it in the subsequent days, and the fact that it was the #1 video game watched on Twitch when it came out on PC, I immediately knew that the hype was real. I immediately changed my mind about Fortnite is not dying. It went to Fortnite is not dying to Fortnite is dead on October the 12th. Keep in mind, I like to consider myself a Battle Royale streamer because that is a genre that I fell in love with. Sure, Fortnite is the first BR I played, but I've played so many others. And to be honest, as a streamer trying to grow their channel, Fortnite showed me the path to grow. I could have played other dead BR games that had fun, but perhaps I would not have grown as much as I have been because of Fortnite. However, I loved playing Fortnite. With over 1,000 wins on my resume, being an original school trooper, and with so many hours played, I have lost track. I have been invested in this game since late October, and I have adapted to so many metas, it is insane. Notice how I said I loved Fortnite. Not because I was a fan of Call of Duty in the past and I'm fanboying over Call of Duty, but because Blackout is amazing and it felt great to be addicted to something new, something fresh, just like I felt about Fortnite back in October through December, having the most fun with all the friends I used to play with. Fortnite was a fresh experience. I felt great playing a game where I could win in so many ways and play with almost everybody regardless of the platform. Fortnite absolutely made me say goodbye to Call of Duty in an instant, as the repetitive nature of Respawn took the best of me. As a matter of fact, reflecting on the awesome times I spent playing Search and Destroy, a game mode where you only have one life and you can be a star and make awesome plays, I now realize that game mode was a predecessor to the love I have to the Battle Royale genre. As I mentioned before, I have adapted to so many of the Fortnite metas that I am honestly tired of the game, and I know so many other people are too. Fortnite has noticeable flaws, some that they fix and next week are back in the game, and little by little Epic is destroying their own game and their own fanbase. So all of you are probably thinking that after all of this babble about Call of Duty, I now think Fortnite is actually dying. And to be honest, yes, I did think that, but just recently, after witnessing several of the things I predicted 3 months ago coming to pass, I now believe that Fortnite has a lot of life left. A lot of people were laughing at me when I said the things I am about to discuss right now, but after seeing them come to life as I predicted, I now ask you guys, can you honestly tell me that you enjoy playing Fortnite as much as you did at the beginning of the year? When Tilted Towers was a newborn, when the famous double pump existed, back when you didn't have to spray and pray and actually win games. If you can honestly tell me you still love the game as much as you did back then I have to tip my hat off to you and congratulate you on your loyalty. But there are certain things that you have to keep in mind. As the months pass, Epic keeps introducing items that are rookie friendly and removing items that were once used by top tier players. Ask yourself, was there actually a necessity for the Porta Fortress if you are comfortable outbuilding the majority of the competition? Why did they remove the bouncers? Guess what? Because rookies can't keep up with the advanced players when they use bouncers against them. C4 more than likely got vaulted because after a rookie creates his or her first amazing build, it comes crashing down along with his or her hopes and dreams of winning a game with just a single stick of C4. They removed an amazing addition they had earlier this month that destroyed buildings that were attached to the outside edges of the final circles. Guess why? Because rookies could not camp their way out of player danger. I can keep going, but by now I hope you get the idea. At what point do veteran players say enough is enough? Seriously, at what point can we say, Fortnite, I appreciate all you have done for me, but there is no growth in this game anymore? That's up to each and every one of you all to decide. First thing, back when I said Fortnite was not going to die, I stated that one of the reasons why it would not die was because Epic still had a few tricks under their sleeve. What I said was that if they believed that Treyarch was a threat, they would release a few of these tricks in an effort to keep their more mature fanbase. And as it turns out, I'm sure they are going to roll out these tricks after all. The first thing I mentioned was that by the time Blackout was around the corner, they would release old, original, OG skins, such as the rare skins that not many people have. And yes, October is finally here, so you all may already know what skin I am talking about. As you guys saw, the Skull Trooper was seen in the opening scene of Season 6 for Fortnite. I personally had not seen Skull Trooper in any videos or pictures that Epic had released to promote the game earlier this year. It is obvious that Epic was teasing the return of Skull Trooper. Now, this move is a double-edged sword by all means, because it will definitely attract the players that love the Skull Trooper skin. Mainly the young kids that play this game, or should I say the majority of the population that play this game. But it will definitely deter the people that have this skin, and the people that have been playing the game for so long. I know for a fact I will probably drop the game 100% if my Skull Trooper is no longer rare in the Fortnite map. I know for a fact that everyone and their mother is going to be rocking Skull Trooper once it comes out. It will be the most popular skin in Fortnite in less than an hour, leaving the true OGs to be the maxed out owners of Season 2 Battle Pass, aka the Black Knight, perhaps even the John Wicks. Oh, and probably even the Galaxy skin. Because if Skull Trooper comes back, you best believe Merry Marauder is coming back, along with all the Christmas skins. I remember watching a video where Myth said that he made sure that Epic would not bring back the Skull Trooper, looking mighty confident. Well, Myth, it seems as though Epic saw your numbers fall, and they deemed you irrelevant, and decided to bring your so-called skin back. And don't get me wrong, it sucks that Epic would do such a thing, but at the end of the day, we all know that Epic doesn't care about the OG skins. They care about making the dough. We have seen this time and time again. They brought back the Red Knight, and they brought back the Power Cord. Now it seems as though Epic doesn't care about the rarity of Skull Trooper, and he is definitely coming back, along with all other skins that are considered OG by many. Regardless, this is one of the techniques I was sure would happen if Epic was afraid of Treyarch stealing their fanbase. Second, this is not confirmed, but once Blackout actually drops and Epic sees their numbers dwindle, I am certain, and you heard it here first, Epic is going to release custom lobbies so that anyone that has a stream with more than 100 viewers can create private lobbies to play against their fans. I can predict almost every big streamer hosting so many friendly tournaments and events to bring back the Fortnite audience, in essence, bringing their numbers back up. This is the ace that Epic still has under their sleeve, and I am sure they will use it once Treyarch shows signs of hope. Another area that Epic pretty much has monopolized is the streamer influence. Epic practically has control of the face of Twitch, aka Ninja, and many other major streamers on Twitch and YouTube alike. I said 3 months ago that the day Ninja stopped playing Fortnite, Fortnite would also come down, but at the time I saw no competition in the Battle Royale realm. Now that Blackout has made a huge impact on the genre, if Epic loses Ninja to Treyarch, along with all other major streamers that like the idea of Blackout, that will definitely be the end of a great year-long run. So the ball is still in Epic's court. It all comes down to how much money they are willing to drop on all these major streamers that help keep the game alive. Because one thing is for certain, a ton of people play Fortnite because they want to be as great as Ninja or their favorite streamers. A ton of people play Fortnite because they have a chance at encountering Ninja in their lobby or any other major streamer. A little side note, think about all the parents that allow their kids to watch Ninja because his streams are child-friendly. If Epic loses Ninja, do you all think these responsible parents will allow their kids to watch streamers that swear or stream past midnight? It's a tough call, one that will hurt Epic if parents are actually responsible. So agree or disagree, you can't deny the fact that streamer influence is a real thing in Fortnite. Now, Treyarch, I am talking to you. If you want a chance at destroying the Epic giant, this is what you should consider doing. First thing, and some of y'all are already going to hate me for asking for this from a AAA game, but I'm going to say it anyways. Make crossplay a thing. The majority of Fortnite's success has been the fact that they have implemented crossplay across anything. Now let's keep it real though, because your game probably cannot be run on mobile unless you make some serious optimizations. So by keeping it real, I mean allow crossplay on the gaming giants, Xbox, PC, and Mac, and PlayStation 4. Make sure these 4 gaming platforms can have a shot at cross-playing. Mobile, Switch, and even Apple Watch can be a plus, but make sure that the 4 gaming giants have a chance at cross-playing. Fortnite had a huge impact on Sony to the point of having them change their policies on cross-platform gaming this past week. So please, take advantage of that, and I am sure your numbers will go up. And I also ask you guys, loyal Call of Duty fans and newbies alike, if your voice is heard, Treyarch and Activision can't perhaps make this happen. So make sure you all ask for this and make your voice be heard. Another thing, I know this will sound crazy, but I'm going to state it anyways because I can, and a lot of people may agree with me. Fortnite was successful because it was free. I'm not saying give refunds, Treyarch, but what I am saying is consider giving a partial refund for people that have already purchased the full product. So let's talk about this. I paid $60 for a game that is only 1/3 useful to me. Maybe about 2/3 if we consider the fact that I'll play a few rounds of zombies when I need a little break from Blackout. However, the fact of the matter is, the popularity of COD this year is coming mostly from Blackout, because people love the genre. Sure, a ton of people will love the multiplayer because they'll remember their roots, but guess what? More people will love multiplayer if you're only charging $30 and not $60. Now, I am not saying refund $30 to everyone that has already pre-ordered your product, but you can at least refund those $30 in COD points so that you're not losing money, but you're giving it back in digital in-game currency so that people can buy your hopefully awesome in-game cosmetics, whether they be in Blackout, multiplayer, zombies, or all 3. That is what I propose, and of course, for people that have not yet purchased the game completely, allow them to purchase Black Ops 4 at only $30 plus tax for the multiplayer and zombies mode. And yes, that means allow everyone to play Blackout for free. Yes, you heard me right, for free. You can thank me after you've made millions of dollars for considering my proposition. Anyways, that is what I believe will help you establish yourself as a Battle Royale giant, a true competitor, a game that can bring together all of the FPS fans together once again. Don't be a blip on the radar like Spider-Man was this year, and like many other games were this year. Be a true competitor, Treyarch. And even with custom lobbies coming into Fortnite, and even with the return of OG skins, and heck, they can even keep Ninja, your game will be more popular if you make this happen. Postscript. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming in 3 weeks. You have to make sure to claim fans of that title too. You have a lot to consider, Treyarch, but we believe. As I stated earlier, it felt great and refreshing giving Blackout a go. It felt great to have a new addiction. It felt great to have a company bandwagon on the BR genre, but a company that has done it very well. It felt great to be able to have another game in the BR genre, and more importantly, one that is esports ready from the get-go, something that Fortnite has yet to make happen. Us as fans, are we going to allow Fortnite to keep screwing us over with a game filled with issues under the excuse of calling the game a beta? Are we going to allow Epic to slap a GG on Blackout and keep dancing all over the competition? Dear Treyarch, this is how you sling an epic giant. Thank you everyone that stopped by to show this video some love and support. If you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you disagree with me, drop a comment and let's talk about it. I reply to all of my comments and I am ready to have a discussion. Make sure to turn on those bells if you subscribe to my channel, as I stream every day without fail. And I will be awaiting Blackout, which is coming very, very soon. So make sure to stay tuned. If you subscribed, you are now part of the Soldier Squad, and I really appreciate you. I love each and every one of you all, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Soldier out.